Hello, what's up guys? I'm Kyle from KGR, and I like to play video games. So yes, I am a gamer. Me and my DX Racer, that's for real gamers to sit in and play games. And look at all my consoles, and plus a gaming laptop. I am such a gamer. So enough of me being cringe, let's talk real for a sec. Yes, I would consider myself a gamer. But just because someone plays video games, that wouldn't considerably make them a gamer. It's like me going around and driving my car. Just because I drive a car, it doesn't mean that I'm a gearhead. Sure, someone casually plays games once in a while, that doesn't mean they're a gamer. Maybe they're just casually doing it, having fun. And I know that pretty much counts as being a gamer almost, but my point is, there's technically plenty of categories when it comes to being a gamer. Like with card games and stuff like that, you have just collectors, you have people that just play for fun, then you have people who are very competitive. Some people just collect their favorite cards, some people go for complete sets, some people only go after the more expensive cards and try to be competitive. Okay, that's kind of trailing off. My point is, there are many different categories when it comes to being a gamer. So today I'm going to be talking about what kind of gamer I am and what makes me feel like I'm such a gamer, I guess. And I'd love to hear your input on being a gamer as well. When I was a kid, I thought I was a hardcore gamer because I played games all the time. But then I got older, and then I realized more and more that I'm not that much of a die-hard gamer. Actually, these past few years, except for this year, I have been barely playing games at all. And you look around me and you're probably thinking I'm a Nintendo fanboy, which honestly, you're almost right. But if you were paying attention earlier, you can see not only, okay, from the left to the right, well, the one you can't see on camera, I have a Nintendo Switch, NES Classic, Super NES Classic, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, PS2, PS3, and PS4 Pro. And I also have another PS4 out in the living room. And yeah, I have a gaming laptop as well. But honestly, that's mainly for like video editing and streaming purposes. I do have some games on there, but not enough for me to really call myself a PC gamer. I have Portal 1 and 2, I have Gmod, but I mostly have Sonic games on there, honestly. But yes, I do like Nintendo a lot. In fact, platformers are actually my favorite genre. I personally do not like shooters. I know shooters are like the most popular thing right now, but that's not my cup of tea. I'm not into it at all. The only first-person game I like to play was Portal. And that was because that was a puzzle game. Like, I actually had more fun with that. But we should probably get into what games I like to play besides platformers. If you look at my PlayStation shelf alone, you see a lot of Crash Bandicoot. You see iToy, because that was fun when I was a kid. A lot of Guitar Hero, and Spider-Man 2, because that game's freaking great. Then moving on to PS3, sure, I have stuff like Grand Theft Auto, but it's like Guitar Hero, Kingdom Hearts, Naruto, Sonic, and Uncharted. And then PS4, we got Crash again, because fuck yes, Crash. GTA, Infamous, Kingdom Hearts, Last of Us, Naruto, Skylanders, because mainly for Crash, Sonic, South Park, Uncharted, and Watch Dogs. So yeah, I play Grand Theft Auto, so that's a mature game. And Uncharted, and that's not a child game. But I honestly have the most fun playing stuff like Mario. Why? Because I'm a freaking man-child. And honestly, as much of a Nintendo fanboy as I look like, I have more PlayStation games than I have Nintendo games. Mainly because I don't really have much of a Wii collection anymore, and I would love to have a Wii collection again. I got my Wii very late. I got my Wii like a few months before the Wii U came out. Kinda like how my girl 6N got her Wii U like shortly before the Switch came out. Anyway, this year I've been playing a lot of games, mainly because platformers are coming back. But last year, I barely picked up any games at all. And recently, they're coming out with a bunch of shooters, and I'm not into them. There's barely any platformers coming out, so there's not enough new games for me to play. I've played with Minecraft once, but honestly, Minecraft isn't really my cup of tea either. It was fun, for a little bit, but it's not for me. But even though I have more PlayStation games than anything, I honestly prefer Nintendo. Only thing I love on PlayStation more than anything is Crash Bandicoot. But I love Guitar Hero, I love Naruto, and those experiences were superior on PlayStation. Mainly the fact that the Storm games didn't even come to Nintendo. But Guitar Hero, I just had more fun with it on PlayStation personally. But other than that, I'd rather be playing either stuff like Mario or Sonic. But since there's not enough games for me to pick up nowadays, sure, I could look into the indie scene. And there's some games that do look interesting, like I have Super Meat Boy, and I freaking love that game as hard as it is. The Bit Trip Runner series, I love that series so much, and I cannot wait for Runner 3. And honestly, I'm happy that I don't play stuff like Call of Duty or anything, because online it's so toxic with the voice chat and everything, and I just don't want to deal with that. And not just that, like with Minecraft and Call of Duty, you have little kids all the time too. And personally, I like to play games just with the story, and I'll be fine. I play Mario Kart online. I used to play Smash online, and I kept getting my ass kicked, and I got sick of it. But a lot of the times, I end up seeing myself just returning back to older games. And if you play the same games multiple times over, you eventually get sick of it. Like, sure, 2017 was great because there's a lot of platformers coming out, but how long is this gonna last? Sure, we got a new Yoshi and a new Kirby game coming out next year for the Switch. And I pray to God that Crash Bandicoot keeps going. But I'm gonna see myself playing a bunch of the older games that I used to play all the time. And I might just fall back into a hole of me, like, not enjoying gaming as much as I used to. Because, like, last year I only picked up 4 games. Because everything else seemed completely poop to me. Look, I will admit, playing zombies is fun. But that's, like, the only fun time with Call of Duty that I play. And it's only because I play it with my friends. But even though I don't play a majority of games that come out, the little amount of games that I'm into, like, I can consider myself a picky gamer, but the amount that I'm into, I am super into. If you've seen my room tour, you see I have plenty of amiibos, plenty of Sonic figures, and I try to hold on to my games as much as I can. I don't try to trade them in or anything. I like to have a bit of a library. So I wouldn't really consider myself too much of a casual, but I wouldn't consider myself a die-hard gamer either, or a hardcore gamer. I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm picky, I don't play everything, but the things I do play, I play them a lot, and I end up getting really good at them. So I would say I'm more than casual. I feel like casual and the mainstream people are almost in the same type of area. The hardcore people, I just don't want to get into that. That's just scary. But I'm just a guy who loves platformers a lot. I was kind of excited for Yooka-Laylee, and then it turned out it was eh. I was kinda excited for Muddy Number 9, and that turned out to be freaking garbage. For some reason, Bubsy came back, and he was just as bad as last time, but if not, slightly better. And that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know in the comments, what kind of games do you like to play? What kind of gamer do you consider yourself? And that's it for this video. I love you guys to death, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. And also, don't forget to subscribe and all that other bullcrap if you're new. Alright, now I'm out.